Hey guys, what's going on? Simon back with you in ZAPX. I can't wait to see what this big, huge, scary thing that Hammy's all flipping out about. It could be anything really though. If you think about it, he's just a tiny little squirrel and most things are going to seem pretty big and huge and scary. But I do like how this movie does a really good job of giving us that animal perspective. You know, you get to feel like what it's like to be an animal. And one of the ways that the animators were able to create this whole feeling for the whole film was to get an idea of exactly this animal perspective. An animator attached a camera to a dog and then let it walk around an apartment so he could see how the dog would move and have kind of doggy vision going on. Kind of just like if I took this helmet cam that I've rigged up here and I just pop it on my head like so, right? Now you can see Simon vision and look around what I see. Like if I look down at my feet here, look, I wore my best socks today. Don't they look awesome? You see, you get that whole Simon perspective. But if I look over here, you can see that I love my socks. I have 2 cards. So, well, I have to improvise now. Okay, so more movie coming up on ZAPX on YTV. Man, get those 2 cards written. Brown. Oh, what's going on? Simon back with you in ZAPX. I like the part where Hammy wanted to call the hedge Steve. That's true. But the real joke there is that Steve Carell is the voice of Hammy. Get it? It's even funnier now. Rabies? Yikes, that doesn't sound very good. Hey, what's up? Simon back with you in ZAPX. Sounds like that neighborhood is in need of an animal technician. You know, somebody like this guy. It's nice to meet you, Joel. Joel is a real-life verminator, and if you kind of look at him, looks a little bit like the Verminator, too.
No.
Okay. But you have a similar role, is that correct?
Exactly.
And what is it that you do?
We remove animals humanely from people's attics, sheds, wherever they hold up.
All right, well, let's hit the road. Okay. All right, bye-bye. All right, so we just got a call. There's a presumed raccoon hanging out there. We don't know. There could be a few of them, so why don't we take a look at it, Joel?
Sounds good. Yeah, there's no address.
I smell a raccoon. Let's get her. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm with a professional. All right, Joel, we're up here on the roof, scouting out the site, looking for raccoons. What kind of things are we looking for here?
This sort of thing, droppings.
Ew!
Skylight.
That's from a raccoon?
Over 60% of raccoons have been known to carry raccoon roundworm. Other animals ingest the feces and can either cause permanent blindness or death.
It would not be good to be blind up here now, so let's try not to catch any weird worms or anything.
Try not to eat any of the feces.
I will not eat any poo, I promise you that.
Hello, Mr. Raccoon. This is Simon. I'm coming to get you.
I can tell which animal is living in there just by smelling the entry hole.
That's amazing!
Tell me, look at the size of this hole.
Joel and I have located, a possible entry spot here. Looks like we got ourselves some raccoons.
What we have to do here is screen it and put a one-way door on it, which lets them out but not back in. In the country, they've got a million different homes to choose from, whereas in the city, they have a lot less to choose from that's natural to them.
Right, okay.
So they make a home in an attic.
Yeah! Okay, we're going to actually meet the movie version of the Verminator coming up in just a little bit. And remember, anytime that I'm hopping around on those roofs, I've got all the safety equipment. I'm with the professionals, people. Don't try this at home. Stick around. We got more movie coming up. Hey guys, what's going on? Simon back with you in ZAPX. Now, you might think that this month is November, but in YTV land, we know this month as the month of new. And that basically means it's just a fancy way of saying that we've got a whole bunch of new shows and movies and episodes of shows that we've never shown you guys before. For example, you're going to see new episodes popping up of like iCarly. and Wolverine and X-Men, Mighty B, and we've also added like other shows that we haven't even had on our network before, like Home Improvement. And it's no secret that if you watch The Zone every single day at 5, you will see a new episode of Fairly Odd Parents. Very true, guys. It's the month of new right here on YTV, and that's why we're watching this YTV premiere, Over the Hedge, and we've got more of it coming up. Stick around. What up, everybody? Simon back with you in ZAPX. Those animals better watch out because I've been getting some really good training as an animal technician. And remember, kids, don't try this at home.
He's not sure what's up in his roof, but he's hearing a lot of noise.
Is there something up there?
That's right.
What do you think it is? A squirrel, maybe? Skunk? Raccoon?
Probably a squirrel
Beaver?
or a raccoon.
Badger? Is it a Tasmanian devil? Earthworms? I'm going over the hedge. I'm kind of stuck. Sorry, miss, stay back. We've got a problem here, raccoon problem. We just want your dog to be safe. I'm closing down the neighborhood, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm just gonna take these pylons, put them in the truck, okay, Joel? We're heading out back. Gonna catch me a squirrel. Oh, Mr. Squirrel, you're... How am I doing?
Oh, just fine. Just fine.
5 squirrels out of 10. Smells like a raccoon.
I'd say squirrel.
Darn! So, what is the point of this trap?
Well, the point of the trap is to get the animals out of the roof.
Okay.
So that they can't get back in. It's not an actual trap. They don't get stuck in it. They just go out and do what they do during the day. They just can't get back in. It's perfectly humane.
He'll come out through this little hole, push down this lever, and he'll come out here, run away, go eat some nuts, hang out with his buddies in the park for a bit. He'll come back in here, and then the door is blocking him, and he can't get back in his little house. Well, we've taken care of your squirrel problem. Well, I took care of your squirrel problem. Joel was just kind of assisting me throughout this process. But you should be good. I think job well done. High five all around. Thanks. High five? Yeah, at least I know I've got a career to fall back on. Stick around, more movie coming up. I never knew he spoke Spanish. Hey guys, what's going on? Simon back with you in ZAPX. What's going on? Did you know that this movie is actually based on a comic strip called Over the Hedge? True story. I wouldn't lie to you. I really have no reason to. And another thing is, the hedge that you actually see in this movie, the design of it, is based on a hedge that is growing in front of the DreamWorks studio building in Hollywood. Isn't that kind of crazy? It's like 7 feet tall. True story. Stick around, guys. More movie coming up. Simon back in ZAPX. Don't worry. Wildlife technicians are used to getting bit by animals all the time. Well, at least that's what Joel from AAA Wildlife told me. He told me he got bitten by tons and tons of squirrels. Hopefully, I have a little bit better luck than he does. But remember, don't try this at home. I'm with a professional. Check this out.
I just got a call from the office. We got a squirrel in the trap.
We got a live one, people. How big do you think he is? 25-pounder?
Probably 2.
2-pounder. We're gonna go get this squirrel, 2-pounder, set him free into the wild. It's gonna be good. All right, people, let's get this together. We caught ourselves a squirrel, and we're going in. All right, so we got ourselves a squirrel. We showed up at the location where Joel had put this trap here, and we got ourselves a squirrel.
Time for him to go.
Well, now we can take this little guy out of this warehouse where he probably doesn't want to be and go out and frolic in the forest. Sound good, buddy? All right, so we've taken our friend out of the location. Now what's our next step?
We're just going to transfer him into this trap. Let go of the door.
Now he's got a little bit more room to move around.
Yep.
We can go put this trap back in there, and then we'll set him free. All right, little buddy. It's time to set you free. Back into nature. Go, buddy! Oh, there he goes. All right, there he is, home sweet home, up in his tree.
Yep.
Job well done.
Great.
Woo! Ah! It looks like the squirrels followed me home. But don't worry, I know what to do. Joel's taught me the ways.
Hi, Simon. I'm following you home because I like you.
I don't know what that thing is, but I know what to do. Got the situation taken care of. People, get out of here. Get out of this. No one needs to see this. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to ZAPX. Simon here, just hanging out with you guys at the end of the movie. You just finished watching the ever so entertaining Over the Hedge. Gotta love that movie. And if you're racking your brain all crazy trying to figure out which voice belonged to no other than Avril Lavigne, it was the daughter possum. I know, it took me a while to figure that one out too, but that's who she was. There you go. Now, it doesn't take a genius, however, to figure out what next week's ZAPX movie is. All you have to do is go on the internet and go to YTV.com, and we've got the whole schedule there of all the different movies that are coming up. So that's going to be pretty cool. Or you can just listen to me right now, and I can tell you what the movie is for next week. It is Are We There Yet? And it stars Ice Cube, although he is not in this clip that I'm about to show you. But check it out. Here's a sneak peek.
Merry Christmas, sucker. And don't come back for Kwanzaa. Think you're going out with our mama?
You think you're going out with our mama? Man, I love those kids. You can check out that movie. That is Are We There Yet? Next Sunday night, 6 p.m. on your favoriteest movie show ever, ZAPX. It's going to be very cool. Also, some other cool movies that are going on YTV. MovieBot takes over on Fridays, and at 7 p.m. you can check out The Perfect Man as a part of Big Fun Friday Night. And Hilary Duff stars in that one, so all the more reason to check out that movie. Also, MovieBot, Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m., both cool movies coming up. Saturday at 4 p.m., it's Dennis the Menace Strikes Again. Man, strike last time, and I was like, whoa, that was pretty crazy, but he strikes again this time around. And then we've also got Drake and Josh Go Hollywood, Sunday at 4 p.m. Oh yeah, a lot of good movies coming up. But have a good rest of your weekend and an awesome week, and I'll see you next Sunday. And hey, if you bump into me on the street, why don't you just say hi to me? I'm a nice guy. It would be nice. I'm very sensitive. All right, stick around. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.